Science is proving that microbes have control over our behavior. They contribute to gut dysfunction like constipation and bloating, as well as contributing to brain-gut disorders like depression and anxiety. With microbes having so much power in our lives, I think it's time for us to learn the basic facts about microbes. Additionally, we can actually use this relationship to improve our health as well as to self-actualize. Let's talk about it. Greetings, I'm Sage Joya. Welcome back to my channel. I teach people how to release their potential by cleansing through the mind-gut connection. Now you may ask, what does releasing potential have to do with cleansing through the mind-gut connection? And the answer to that question is, it's all about the microbes. Microbes are so powerful in our lives because they control our behavior, they contribute to gut performance, they contribute to brain performance, they also contribute to the dysfunction that is taking place inside of our bodies. And with these microbes having so much control, they also have the ability to create positive things happening inside of our life, like improving our health and helping us to tap into the limitlessness of our human potential. It's all about understanding how to manipulate that relationship so that it works in your favor. Ultimately, that is what I'm trying to teach you. But before you can learn about that information, you have to understand the basic fundamental facts about microbes. Therefore, I have created a 4-part mind-gut mini-series to help you to understand the facts about microbes. If you want to check my resources, definitely check out this book right here. It will help you to increase your knowledge. Just in case you haven't watched my video about the microbiome, I want to go over just a few of the basic facts inside of that video that will help you with your foundation of knowledge. First, what is the gut? The gut is your digestive tract, and it has an opening at the mouth and it has an opening at the exit, which is also called the anus. Second, what is a microbe? Basically, it is an organism that is classified as either a bacteria, virus, fungus, archaea, or a parasite existing inside of your body. And last, what is the gut microbiota? I like to refer to the microbiota as gut land. Essentially, it is the place inside of our body that houses all of the bacteria. Now let's get started with the facts. Fact number 5. About 400 billion years ago, before human life was in existence, there was a single-celled organism that showed up on planet Earth. Fact number 4. For the first 3 billion years, this single-celled bacteria was the sole inhabitant of planet Earth. This bacteria floated as a silent mass because it took part in marine life. Now I want you to stop right there. The biggest takeaway that I want you to have for this particular fact is that the bacteria was a marine inhabitant. When you think about marine life, I want you to think about the ocean, the sea, or simply just water. This information is key when it comes to understanding how to use microbes to improve your health and to self-actualize. Now let's keep going. Fact number 3. In comparison to human life, bacteria has a lot of genes. For every single gene inside of the human body, bacteria has 360 genes. That's 1 gene to 360 genes. Those genes are actually used to instruct our body function. Now I want you to stop right there. Understand the genes of these microbes are actually used to instruct our body function. That's a lot of power. Now let's keep going. Fact number 2. Seeing as though these microbes were the only inhabitants on Earth, they had to try to figure out how to communicate with each other. They decided to come up with signaling molecules that would send messages to each other, and they also came up with receptor molecules that would receive the messages and have the ability to decode the messages. This line of communication was so sophisticated that we adopted the same type of communication. We too have signaling molecules and receptor molecules that are used for the brain mind to communicate with the gut mind and for the gut mind to communicate with the brain mind. And lastly, fact number 1. This is my favorite fact, and it makes me so excited. The biggest, the greatest, the largest concentration of microbes inside of our body sits right inside of the colon. The colon is also known as the large intestine. What makes me so excited about this information is that the colon, which is also known as the large intestine, is the very last stop of your digestive tract. And just like the mouth, the colon has an opening. This information is really important. When it comes to the colon and bacteria, there are more than 1 trillion microbes sitting right inside of the colon. Now I want you to stop right there. The biggest takeaway that I want you to have for this particular fact is understanding the largest concentration of microbes is sitting right inside of your colon, which is also known as the large intestine. This information is so important when it comes to helping you to improve upon your health as well as to self-actualize. So we've gone through all 5 of the fundamental facts I want you to know about microbes in this particular video. Your homework assignment is to watch this information again and allow it to marinate inside of your mind. Because later on in the video series, when you try to understand how do you use microbes to increase your health and to self-actualize, it's all going to make sense. Now I know at this point you like this video because there's great information inside of this video. So definitely press the like button, subscribe to the channel, click that bell notification so you'll have notice when the next video is inside of the community. And definitely share the video. As you already know, there are tons of people out there that are suffering with gut dysfunction. They're also suffering with brain gut disorders, and they want to have an understanding of what they can use inside of their body to help them to improve these conditions. And if you share the video, you could be that one person to make a difference in someone else's life. I'm Sage Joya, and I'll see you again in the next video.